Esau gonna say, well, we working on that day. You know what I'm saying? That's how it showed that they getting back in their right mind. You know, the hate never left. You know, he gonna just blurt out, well, we still working. You know what I'm saying? And that made Jake hot. You know, that's how you know that hate never went away.
And that's also how you know that we living in those last times, those last days, those old spirits being stirred back up, right? That true spirit of Esau is coming out. Just as the elect are waking up, hey, Esau coming back in his right mind. That's the whole slogan, Make America Great Again, which is, hey, you so-called white people need to get back into killing these niggas.
I think they want to Elvis Day.
Yeah.
You know, they're probably making it cool, get the Elvis Day.
Cause that's what that whole Make America Greater thing is all about, man.
Ronald Reagan Day, cuz they hot there, you know, even though Martin Luther King here, he was a coon, he was a sellout. You know, and that's in the scripture. You got a mind?
Nah, sweet. Yeah, I tried.
All right, this is the book of Leviticus, chapter 27. We started in 26. This is Leviticus 26 and 14. But if you will not hearken unto me and will not do all these commandments, and if you shall despise my statutes, or if your soul abhor my judgment, so that you will not do all my commandments, but that ye break my covenant. Verse 16.
Hey, listen to the key points. Despise the statutes and break the covenants, man. And due to that, it's about to be a consequence for that.
Yeah, because every action got a what? Reaction to it.
Yeah.
You know, you hit me, I'm gonna come back where and hit you. You know, you bounce the ball, where it gonna come up. What's going down, it's gonna come up. What's go up, gonna come down. Everything. And this the Most High, Yahweh, saying this.
Verse 16. I also will do this unto you. I will even appoint over you terror, consumption, and burning ague that shall consume the eyes and cause sorrow of heart. And you shall sow your seed in vain, for your enemy shall eat it.
Yeah, we good. We good.
You gonna put a toe down?
Yeah, I'm gonna move it. Unless you want to jump in, I can leave it here.
Yeah, no, I can with you on the camera. You know the camera?
If he's speaking, I can speak.
So let's go and read it again. Verse 16.
If you want to jump in,
It said, I will also do unto you. I will appoint over you terror. Alright? And that terror that he pointed over us, man, was the so-called white man, man. He gave us into the hand of these heathens, man. You know, and let them heathens have their way, man. Because they not a stronger people. They not smarter people, man. No matter what they studies show, man. You know? So you had to know there was a higher power that appointed them over us, man. You know? So, and that come from not following the statute and commandments of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, man. And we still refuse to do that, man. Our people as a whole, we still refuse to follow the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, man. Okay? We still want to buck up against it, man. Even when brothers telling you, okay, we on YouTube telling, you know, brothers out here telling you, you know, but you people will not hearken, man. And that's why your captivity is continuing going on and on, man. You know?
Jake just hate order. He don't want to listen to another brother. You know what I'm saying? Jake hate for another man to tell him what's right and what's wrong. You know? But the Lord called him hard-headed and stiff-necked.
Where your Lord sit there, right?
People.
I got two. Lord, yeah.
This is Daniel chapter 4, verse 17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will.
Can you read that wrong?
Come. It says, Daniel chapter 4, verse 17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers.
Who are the watchers, man? The watchers are the prophets, man.
Come.
Because we're through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah, we're the only men out here watching at this time frame.
That's
so
right.
We fulfilled the destiny of a prophet, man. Go ahead.
It says, and the demand by the word of the Holy One.
And demand by the word of the Holy One. Continue.
It says, to the intent that the living may know.
And who's the living, man? The living is the people that has the knowledge, understanding, and awareness of Yahweh Shem Shah. Because hey, what you see outside the truth, that's the congregation of the dead, man.
Cut. It says that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men.
So nothing transpires without Yahweh Shem Shah authorizing it, man.
Cut. It says, and giveth it to whomsoever he will.
And that's the reason why Esau is in the position, he's in the position at this time frame. You know, it's not like the brother said, it's not because he was so smart or spiritually connected to Yahweh Shem Shah. We went off and he gave it to a base man. And that's the power of Yahweh Shem Shah. Anytime you got a weak ass individual such as Esau over you, controlling the nations, this man is he's imperial, man. That shows the might of Yahweh Shem Shah by putting something so weak in a position such as Esau today.
Yeah, basis the man.
God.
And then another reason why people look up to this damn devil, because they give him the credit for him being in the position that he in, man. But the scriptures just tell you that the Most High rule in the kingdom of men, man. He was just only appointed, he just was appointed rulership, for our chastisement, man. The Most High is using Esau as a whipping stick, man. Okay? If you whoop a child with a switch, okay, you gonna whoop him with that switch. While he's whipping you, that switch gonna be inferior over you. But guess what? Once he get through whooping you, what happened to the switch? Okay, I don't know what none of the switches that I got whooped when I was a kid, because they worth nothing now. And that's gonna be the same thing with this so-called white man. Once the Most High get through whooping our ass with the switch, he gonna discard it, like the brother said, man.
You a throwaway gun, man.
And a good example of that goes back to what Nebuchadnezzar. He thought he did all the things in the kingdom of Babylon, but the Lord broke him down. Had him in the winter for 7 years until he said what? Until he called upon him. You know what I'm saying? He gonna bring him out of that, and then what the Lord do? Set him right back on the throne again. Lord did that.
God, it says, finish it off, Daniel 4:17, and set it up over it the basis of men.
We seen that from the Babylonian Empire to the Median Persian Empire to the Greek Empire to the Roman Empire to the Roman reloaded Empire, man. These are the basis of men.
Lowest of the low.
Lowest of the
low. The word base, when you think about a pyramid, what's the base of a pyramid? The bottom. So, who the Most High have ruling now? The basis of men. Cavemen, right? Cavemen rule this planet, right? That's not through their own strength. That's because the men that he set up to be the highest of the high, meaning to serve him directly, which are the children of Israel, transgressed the law continually. So what he do? He turned his back. He said, hey, you want to act like these heathens? I'm going to let these heathens rule over you. Look what you have around you today. All right? You say, well, Jake good with that ball, man. Jake good. He can jump out the gym. He can leap. He can run. But when you look around, who's running those organizations? Who's running those businesses? Esau. The basis of men. You got Jake out here selling tickets, all right? Trying to sell tickets to Esau. I mean, you an oxymoron, man. You don't need your tickets.
Like you try to sell somebody tickets to get in their house.
Yeah, you trying
Like, man, get your ass out the way, man. then you just, if you just sit here and peep Esau, man, just sit here and peep. Esau damn dweeb, man, damn pervert, pedophile, you know, and this is what's ruling the earth, man, you know, and how you know this Rome reloaded, because Esau, all those seasons of Rome, all of them were heavy faggots, you know, they were low life, you know, they didn't have no morals, they were killed, they were killed. If anybody else became popular around them, you would get killed, you know, so yeah, the Senate, all this is wrong reloaded, man. Because these so-called white people got all this money, and what they choose to do, be some goddamn faggots, man. Okay? If you give anyone else some money, all right, we gonna have all type of women. We gonna be having kids, you know, some block parties. You know, we gonna be mad. But you get this base man Esau's power. He wanna get sex dolls, look like little kids. You know, he wanna take women. He wanna take women out of the birth process. He wanna just have babies without the women. You know, what type of man think like that, man? And that's what Esau is. He's violent in the earth, man.
God.
You know.
God. That was it on there.
I got a precept. Hey, this is Isaiah, the 10th chapter. It states Isaiah 10:5. O Assyrian, the rod of my anger, and the staff in their hand is mine indignation. All right? And at this time frame, we can apply Esau to that Assyrian, man. Okay? And it states, we'll jump down a little bit. Verse 15, shall the axe boast itself against him that ruleth therewith? Or shall the salt magnify itself against him that shaketh it? As if the rod should shake itself against them that lift it up, or as if the staff should lift up itself as if it were no wood. And that's just going into the fact what the brother brought out in Daniel 4:17, that Yahweh Shem Shai controls everything, man. You know what I'm saying?
And it's going into weapons and tools that men use, because you if you're a carpenter and you building the house, you know, and when you put your tools up, when you get to the house, the hammer don't say, man, I built the shit out that house.
Yeah.
You know, that's what Esau doing. You know, he bucking up against the against the person that's using him. Okay, against the power that's using him. You know, he's saying I did. You know, he's saying they're like the hammer saying, well, hey, you know, really we don't need you. You know, we just gonna do our own thing. You know, it's like a toolbox telling you that we gonna do our own thing. You know, telling you that it's gonna do its own thing, and you gonna be like, what the hell? You can't move unless I pick you up. So how the hell you gonna do your own thing, man? Well, that's the pride of these so-called white people, these devils, man.
Hey, Psalm 17:13, arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
Come, man. Okay, so you just a weapon, man. You just a weapon of choice right now. All right. For you folks that you play video games, you so-called Edomites. I mean, you Edomites, so-called white people. You just a weapon of choice, man. Okay, you his sword right now, man. They're using you to subdue the nations. You know, to put everybody up under that, get everybody drunk. You know, with that Babylon juice, with that cup of fornication. You know, because we deal with a righteous power. Okay, so before he can execute his judgment, you got to be guilty of something. And he used Babylon to make the whole world guilty, man. Okay, the inhabitants of the earth guilty behind Babylon, man. You know, because like even when me and the brother were looking at a documentary, they were going into how they were somewhere in Africa, but they were trading off daughters they were trading off like they daughters for cows. You know, they trade their daughters off when they get over age for cows. Now, they were still keeping old traditions, and they were still living off the land, but guess what? They was out there in button-up shirts, you know, slacks, you know, they still under the influence of the so-called white man. His influence has corrupted the whole earth, man. You know, every little corner and crevice is corrupted by the influence of the so-called white man. You know, so that's why when our Savior, Yahweh Shai, come back with the holy angel, and he judged with that righteous judgment, everybody that get that judgment is guilty, man.
God.
You know, everybody that get that judgment is guilty, man.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 10, verse 9. Why is earth in ashes proud?
God.
There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man, for such an one setteth his own soul to sell, because while he liveth, he casteth away his bowels.
Come, man. Why earth and ashes proud, man? You were made, man. How can you be proud and you were created, man? You know, but these so-called white people, they think they the beginning and the end, man. They actually think they Alpha and Omega, man. You know?
This is Obadiah, chapter 1 and 3. The pride of thine heart had deceived thee.
The pride of y'all heart have deceived y'all, man. Alright? You so-called white people who think America gonna be here the next 20 years, alright?
That you can't be touched.
That you can't be touched. Okay, you think nobody's ever gonna come against you? Okay, you think that you gonna have complete world control forever and ever? You know, your pride has deceived you, man.
It says, the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock.
They go back to who? Esau, caveman.
Con.
You know, but the pride had deceived them. Just because they can lock us up, they think that, you know what I'm saying, they good. Just because they can do whatever they want to do to us, because do what, under the curses. But yeah, y'all pride have deceived y'all.
Con.
Y'all think y'all the big bad wolf, but who the big bad wolf? The Most High and the Son.
Con.
It's all boiled down.
Yeah. And who are the rock climbers, right? The bungee jumpers, right? Those who dwell in the clefts of the rocks. Because the name Caucasian comes from what? Caucasus Mountains, right? Because that's where you from. You lived in caves. When we ruled, you were in the caves. All right?
They walking on all fours.
Con.
You know, going back to Genesis.
Con. Quasimodo.
He left the grandmother's school.
But they got the nerve to call up cavemen.
And those actually Job going Job 30th chapter.
Con.
Because remember the serpent, as a curse for his role in deceiving Eve.
Con.
You know what I'm saying? Basically, he as a curse, he had to go in that low state.
Con.
And that confusion was when he went into the Caucasus Mountains.
Con. It says, whose habitation is high, that set in his heart.
Right, and look at his habitations, man.
God.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, by law, we don't supposed to have a house exceeding the height within 3 stories.
God.
Man, this motherfucker built a building 150 stories high, man. Like, he don't give
Hey, man.
He got 50-something clothes on there.
Right.
Hey, come here, guys.
He want these buildings. You can tell that he's a caveman by nature, because that's how he set his kingdom up, like mountains, man. All these high buildings, you know, these concrete, cause like this, when you look down here, these are set up like valleys, man. You know, he set his kingdom up just like when he was in the Caucasus Mountains, man. That's how, you know, your spirit bear witness who you are, man.
That's why they want to ride so high. They get the truck and lift it all the way up. You know what I'm saying? They want to ride high. Because they used to be dwelling in the mountains up high.
Yeah, because according to the scriptures, you're not supposed to build a building no higher than 3 stories. So if somebody fall off, they won't die. Esau got these modern day mountains, these modern day rocks of Petra. You fall over, it's a wrap.
You dead before you touch the ground.
You dead before you touch the ground because of that turbulence. I don't know the word, but like them folks that fell out the jump out the World Trade Center, they were falling at 150 miles per hour. So not only did they die before they hit the ground, they was killing firemen that was already on the ground. They fucking died, man.
God. It says, who shall bring me down to the ground?
And that's the pride. Because like the brother said, he think he's not going to hit that ground level, man. He thinks his kingdom will continue to thrive, man. And since he came in as, in Rome Reloaded, man, he's going to have the high head, man.
Hey, and that's why the Most High said, why is earth and ashes proud?
That's right, bro.
Because that's what you're going to be disintegrated into.
That's right.
Ashes. You're going to go into ashes when these thermonuclear missiles touch down. And Russia, what? Already got them pointed. All we waiting on is to push up a button. So they already got them pointed in this direction, man. It ain't long before you jakes who out here walking around sleep gonna wake up to a missile as your alarm clock. Alright? And we're gonna see if you can hit the snooze on that muck. Forgive my French, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, good.
Get that snooze under that missile.
It says, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and whose symbol is the eagle?
That's
Right? Go ahead. Babylon the Great. Whose symbol is the eagle? Right? And what does the eagle symbolize? Right? That height that it flies above the clouds. It's the only bird that flies above the clouds, right?
It's also filthy.
Right, and it's also a filthy predator, right? An eagle, if it can, will come and scoop your little sibling, your little child up, your little toddler up.
And also, that links it back up with Rome, man. Because that was the symbol of Rome. That was what the soldiers, the platoon would have. They believed that eagle was they secret to their victory, man. They worshiped that eagle, man. So they would take their staff with the eagle on there and go to battle, man. So that link y'all back up with Rome, man. Everything is symbolic, and you gotta look at it from a spiritual standpoint, man. That's how you know this is Rome Reloaded, like the brother was saying, man.
Aki just had the dollar out, and he got the eagle on there.
What is the actual? What this is the? Yeah, it is the eagle.
That's the eagle. Hold the 13. Hold the 13.
Yeah, it is. I was thinking about that doggone phoenix. They had a phoenix rise from the ashes.
Yeah.
That's this new rebirth thing, man. But this is, and when you look on the back of your dollar, man, even Esau's money system has that characteristic and trait of that eagle, man. All right, so this is that man. So people want to say, I don't see the white man in the Bible.
Right.
You got to be spiritual. You don't see America in the Bible, but it is in there, man. All right.
You gotta have a spiritual eye to see it, man.
That's right.
That eagle represents America in so many other ways, just by the wingspan. The eagle has the largest wingspan. Who spreads out the earth more than any other nation upon the earth? The so-called white man. Who got embassies all over the earth? The so-called white man. Who goes and destroys all over the earth? The so-called white man. All right. If not the white man, who else?
Who is?
Who is?